Hey everyone, it's day 5. I skipped day 4. It was Shabbos, it was this Jewish Sabbath, and I could have done it on Saturday night, but I don't know, I just wasn't moved to do it, and I kind of gave myself an out. But here I am, and today I was feeling pretty uninspired, and I had lots of topics. I was like, yeah, I could talk about this, but nothing was really moving me, and then I was like, you know what, sometimes. But I didn't want to skip it because I was like, as soon as you skip a day or two or three, it becomes harder to start again because then you lose confidence. The more you do it, the more you trust in um, the flow. You trust in that something's going to come to you, that you're going to be able to say something, and it'll come out somehow okay. And so I was like, Yalla, it's 7 o'clock at night in Israel. And here we are. So I decided to do it outside because I want to talk about the unknown. And a few years ago, I went to Salt Spring Island. And at night, one of the nights I was there, I went with another one of the guys who was there. We went driving up Mount Maxwell, which is a really tall, famous mountain in Salt Spring Island. So we were driving, and I actually didn't know this guy so well, but we were both there, and we're like, yeah, let's go, it'll be cool. And we're driving up the mountain, and I'm actually driving. It was my car, and we were like, it's like dark and it's like a small island and no one else is around. All of a sudden I started getting like freaked out. Like, oh my God, I don't know this guy. He's going to kill me. And like, as we're going up the mountain, I'm like, what if there's like animals that are going to come up from the side and attack us? And at some point, like, we stopped the car and we got out and it was beautiful. And I was kind of wavering between, wow, this is amazing, how quiet and peaceful and amazing this is, and oh my God, is someone gonna kill me? Is he gonna kill me? Is an animal gonna kill me? Are there people around? I was like, it's kind of freaking out, and I didn't know what was out there. It was so dark. It was so dark I couldn't see. And the next day, I went up with Chip and Jan Chipman, who are this wonderful, wonderful couple that teach the 3 principles. And we also went up to Mount Maxwell. We went during the day because it has an amazing, amazing view. So we're driving up, and I'm looking out the window, and I'm like, wow, this is amazing. This is gorgeous. Wow, look at the light shining through the trees. And I'm just like, can't get enough. And suddenly it hit me as I'm like gazing in awe at the lights shining through the trees and the birds and seeing little animals scampering around. It hit me that the night before I had been in the same exact place, but my experience was entirely different. I was scared, I was nervous, I was really just going back and forth between trying to be okay and feeling nervous about the dark and not knowing. And in that moment, it hit me so powerfully what the unknown is. That we have this vision of the unknown, that the unknown is scary, that the unknown is, because it's at night, we could see behind me, it's pitch black, you can't see anything. You can't see anything. And obviously if there were no lights, our eyes would adjust a little bit so we could see something. But you can't see like when the sun is shining. And it was just so powerful for me to see that that's how we operate. We're so scared of the unknown, but the unknown is really just this, it's just a place where we can't see. So in our life, day to day, it's basically just moment to moment. We don't know what's going to happen, but when things unfold and when the path lights up before us, like when I was driving up the mountain the next day and it was light and sunny, I was able to see what I couldn't the night before. I was in awe and I was just deeply, deeply feeling it. And this is how it works. This is how life works. This is how it is all the time. When we can't see it, then it feels scary. But when we know, when we can trust in the fact that as soon as the light shines on the path and we could see the next step, we're like, oh, it's cool, that's okay, I can handle that. Then everything feels okay again. So the key is trusting and knowing. And the more you experience it for yourself, the more you'll trust it. And you'll just know it. And you won't even have to have, it won't be like a belief. It'll just be a knowing. That you'll just know that you can trust it. That whatever unfolds, when the light shines on the path of the next step that comes for you in life, you will be awed. And even if it's challenging, you will know what to do. And you will have the resources in your mind and in your heart and in your soul to do whatever you need to do to be okay and to roll with however life is unfolding for you in that moment. So there's so much more I can say about this, but I'm going to stop here, and blessings to everyone to know that not seeing doesn't mean that something bad is going to happen. Not seeing is the human condition. We can literally only see what's in front of our face. And that's the beauty of life, that the path of life unfolds before us. And as we take a step forward, we get to see more, and then see the next moment and the next moment. And we have the deepest capacity, the innate well-being to handle whatever life brings to us. Have a beautiful, beautiful night, everyone. Or a beautiful day wherever you are.